Hi friends, in today's training session we will learn about the master data in MM. In MM we have three important master data. The first is the material master record, second vendor master record, and the third is the purchasing info record. When we create purchasing documents, the R3 system copies the data from existing master records as default values into the purchasing documents. It copies data like units of measure, material short text, and PO text from the material master record. It copies currency, payment data, and delivery time from the vendor master record and copies the price from the purchasing info records. First, we will study about the material master record in this training session. The data contained in the material master record is required for many purposes, like purchasing data is for ordering the material, inventory management data for posting goods movements and managing physical inventory, accounting data for material valuation, MRP data for material requirements planning, sales data for sales order processing, and warehouse management data for warehouse management. So these are the different views in a typical material master. So each user department has a different view of the material master record and is responsible for maintaining the data to support its function. For example, the purchasing or the procurement department will maintain the purchasing data in the purchasing view. The sales department will maintain the sales view. Accounting department will maintain the accounting data in the accounting view. Warehouse people will maintain the warehouse management data in the warehouse view. Next, what are the organization levels in material master? We have data at client level, data at plant level, and data at storage location level. So the general data that is valid for the whole company is stored at client level. Example is basic data 1 and basic data 2. Then all the data that is valid for a particular plant is maintained at plant level. Example is purchasing data, MRP data. So the data that is valid for a particular storage location is stored at storage location level. Now, creating a material master record. When we are creating a new material master record, in the initial screen, the system will ask to select the industry sector and material type. Then it will ask us to select the views which we want to create. Then it will ask to input the organization levels for which we want to create the views. So let me go to one SAP screen. Let me let me let me go to MM01. For example, let me try to create one material. See, in the first screen, system will ask us to select the industry sector. We have various industry sectors. For example, I will select mechanical engineering. Then material type. We have various material types. For example, I will select ROH raw material. Then I will press enter. Now it will ask to select the views. For example, I will select basic data 1, 2, purchasing, general plant data storage 1, storage 2, accounting 1, accounting 2, etc. I will, after selecting the views, I will press enter. Now it will ask us to select the organization levels, like here, plant and storage location. Now I will press enter. Now it will ask us to enter the values in the various fields. For example, the material description here, base unit of measure, material group, etc. That is about the uh, creating the material master record, what we will see. The next is the material type. Material type is a very important point in material master record in SAP MM. The material type controls the number assignment, procurement type, then user departments, field selection, and account determination. See, uh, we have various material types. For example, like ROH raw material, HULB semi-finished products, FERT finished products. So if we go to the configuration for a particular material type, we can see that it will control all these things: number assignment, procurement type, user department, field selection, account determination. Let me go to typically one material type. So the path here is logistic general. material master, basic settings, material types, define attributes of material types. I will click this, define attributes of material types. See, here we have the various material types here. For example, I will select ROH raw material and I will click details. See, it controls so many things, material type. For example, let us go here in this screen. Number assignment. See, external number assignment without check. For example, if we want external number assignment also along with the internal number assignment, we will select this one. Otherwise, if we don't select this external number assignment, only internal number assignment will be allowed for that particular material type. So that internal number range we have to give in the number range in the configuration. The next is procurement type. I will go to the procurement type here. See here, internal or external purchase orders. See here, in case of external purchase orders, it is 2 here. 2 means external purchase orders are allowed. This is for raw material. 2. Internal purchase orders, it is 0, which means no internal purchase orders allowed. This is for the material type raw material. This is again standard. Next, user departments. User department means user department like here accounting department, MRP, purchasing, production resources, basic data, costing, storage, forecasting, quality management, warehouse management, all these. These are the departments. User departments are the views. Then is the field selection. Field selection. If we go to the material type here, field reference, reference material type ROH. See, here we can see the field reference is ROH and special reference is material type. So this is a standard setting. So no need to do anything here. Then account determination. Account determination. What is that account determination? We will go to the material type here. If we scroll down here, valuation. In valuation, we are able to see account category reference 0001. So this account category reference 0001 is linked to the valuation class of a material. So how it is linked? We will go to material management, valuation and account assignment, account determination without wizard. So define valuation classes here. If I click here this valuation class, we can see account category reference 001 is linked to valuation class 3000, 3001, 3002, 3003, 3004 and 3008 like this. So this is the account determination. Now if I go back here again, if I click material type and account category reference here, for the material type raw material ROH, the account category reference is 0001. So 0001. So that is the allowed for the material type ROH. So these things are controlled by the material type. Next is the industry sector. So when we create a material master record, the industry sector defines which screens are displayed and in which order and which industry specific fields are displayed on each screen. This is a standard setting in configuration. No need to do any changes or anything here. So we will bypass this one. Then is the data screens in material master maintenance. So whenever we are maintaining a material master record, so uh, we will come across the main work level or the main data level. The second is the additional data level. So in the main work level, uh, we maintain the screens for each user department like basic data, material planning, purchasing, MRP, sales data, warehouse management data, like that. Next is the additional data level. These are the screens we use to maintain additional information such as the units of measure, material description, and consumption values. For example, I will take you to MM01. See, uh, here when we are maintaining the material, we will maintain the various views. Here for basic data, I will select basic unit of measure kg, material group something. I will put some description. Then I will go to basic data 2. Then I will go to purchasing. So here purchasing something 001. Then I will go to the next view. Now additional data is here. We can see one button additional data. I will click this additional data. So here we can maintain descriptions in various languages. Then units of measure. See here English. In other languages also, if you want, we can maintain units of measure. We can maintain additional units of measure if you want, along with kg. Then we can maintain inspection text. Then we can maintain consumption values here. Consumption, for example, it will ask, I will enter something, period indicator YAM, fiscal area variant something K4, like this. Now, here we can maintain the consumption values. Um, Here in consumption values, we need to maintain the past consumption data so that the based on the past consumption, the material planning will plan the future requirements. So, for example, I am creating this material in August 2019. So, I had to input the probable consumption in previous month, Ju- July, June, like that. So, all the previous months, May, April. So we need to take the input from the material planning department and input all these values. So this is required if we want to maintain the MRP data for the material and run automatic material planning. Otherwise, it is not required. Okay. Next, then is the purchasing data in the material master record. This is a very important point in SAP MM. In purchasing data, we can specify the purchase order unit, under and over delivery tolerances, remainder levels, source list requirement, quota arrangement usage, and automatic PO alert indicator. So I will go to a purchasing view in the material master. So here, see what does it says. We can maintain the purchase order unit. Where is the here order unit? See, base unit of measure is coming from basic data. Apart from that one, we can maintain order unit. For example, case or something, one case, 5 kg, 10 kg, like that we can maintain. Then under and over delivery tolerance. See here, purchasing value key here. So purchasing value key. So here, that is we can maintain the under and over delivery tolerance, remainder levels, like that. So anything, whatever, as per our requirement. Then the source list requirement, quota arrangement usage, source list requirement also we can maintain here. I will scroll down here. If you want to maintain source list for the material, I have to select this checkbox. Quota arrangement usage here. 1, 2, 3, 4 indicators are available. So this quota arrangement we will study in detail when we are studying the processes in procurement details topic, next topic after the master data. Then We can also maintain the automatic PO load indicator here, automatic PO here. So automatic purchase order. So that also, if you want, system will generate automatically purchase order based on certain settings. We will also study this one when we are going to study the details of procurement in the coming topics. Then valuation class. We maintain the valuation class in the accounting view of the material master record. The valuation class allowed for a material depends on a material type and is configured in customizing. The valuation class links MM with FI and is linked to the GL accounts and does automatic account determination. So this one we have already seen here, the valuation class here. If we scroll down here, this account category reference links from the material type is linked to the valuation class here. For the material type, the account category reference is 0001, then valuation class. So the account category reference is linked to the valuation class here. That also we know. Then material valuation procedures. Material valuation can be carried out according to the moving average price or the standard price. For example, here for the material type ROH, what is the price control? It is V, moving average price. So whenever we are creating any material of material type ROH, raw material, so in accounting view, price control will be V by default, because in customizing for ROH material type or raw material, the price control is V. We cannot input S, standard price, only moving average price. This is the standard customizing. So in the standard price, what happens? We have two types of material valuation procedures. One is the moving average price, other is the standard price. In the standard price, the system carries out all stock postings at a price defined in the material master. So whatever the price is we have maintained in accounting view, that is the price for all stock postings. For price type, yes, standard price. If there are any variances, they are posted to the price difference account. In the moving average price control V, the system evaluates goods received with the purchase order price and goods issues with the current moving average price in the material master. The system automatically calculates the moving average price upon every goods movement by dividing the total value by the total stock quantity. This means after posting every new GR for a PO, the moving average price changes. Now, we can create a new material type by copying from any existing material type and change the settings. Like we can change the number assignment, procurement type, user department, valuation details for account determination. We have seen the standard configuration for the standard material type. So if you want to create any new material type, we can copy from any existing material types and create a new material type. For example, here ROH. Okay, what we can do? We can go to any standard material type and click this button, copy as. Then we can give some new uh, material type name like M, HR, whatever it is, some description, field reference, then number assignment. Then we can change the views as we want. Then the procurement types also we can change. Then account category reference also we can change. Price control, everything we can change. Okay, that is how to create a new material type. Coming to the account category reference, how it is linked to the valuation class. Just now I have already shown you. This is the path for that one in SPRO. So already I have shown you this one. So that is the configuration of the material type. Now we will create one material for our understanding. The transaction code to create a material is MM01, change material is MM02, and display material is MM03. So what we will do, We will create one material for plant 1111. We will use the data given here and save the material. Let me go to SAP. I will go back. I will go to MM01. So what is the industry sector is mechanical, material type is ROH. Mechanical engineering M, material ROH. I will select. Then what are the views? Basic data 1, basic data 2, purchasing, purchase order text, basic data 1, 2, purchasing, purchase order text, then and general plant data storage 1 and accounting view. General plant storage 1, then accounting 1. I will press enter. Okay, what is the plant? 1111 and storage location also 1111. Let me select plant 1111, storage location 1, enter. Okay, then description, plate for motor casing 300 mm something. Okay, I will cut and paste that one. Then what is the base unit of measure? Piece is the base unit of measure for the material piece. Let me go to OP, pieces, piece. What is the material group here? Advise here. Material group is 00120, 0120, which is the 00120, which is the pumps. Yeah. Then purchasing. Then we will go to the purchasing view. Purchasing group 001. I will enter. Purchasing group 001. Material group and base unit of measure is copied from the basic data page. Then urging letters about undelivered goods should be sent after 10, 20, 30 days. Under or over deliveries are not accepted. And we need to select the relevant purchasing value key 1. See, underline and urging letters about undelivered goods should be sent after 10, 20, 30 days. That is the reminders. So here that is in purchasing value key 10, 20, 30 days, and under delivery tolerance, over delivery tolerance 0 means they are not allowed. So the purchasing value key here is 1. Then it takes 3 days to process goods receipt for this material. We need to enter that also. So I will scroll down here. GR processing time, goods receipt processing time is 3 days. Then what it is asking? After that, purchase order text. Okay, that's all in the purchasing view. I will press enter. Okay, here purchase order text. Here we need to maintain the delivered material must meet our technical specification number 125769. Some technical standard we have maintained. So I will cut and paste that one. This is the purchase order text. Then storage 1. The material to be stored in storage location 1111, that is already selected initially. Okay, I will press enter. The next view is plant data storage 1, accounting 1. So valuation class we need to select. So based on the material type, we will select valuation class 3000. Price control is V. It will ask for moving price. We need to put some moving price, let us say 21 rupees. Enter. Do we want to save? Yes. Once the material is created, we will get the material number created here. So 3455 created. This is the number of the material created. So that is about the material master records in SAP MM. In the next class, we will learn about the vendor master record and also purchasing info record. Thank you for watching the video. Please give me your valuable comments, likes, and please subscribe to my channel so that you will get notification when I am uploading the upcoming videos. After the master data, I will also upload videos on the details of procurement, then on the inventory management, then on valuation and account assignment, the pricing, and also finally on invoice verification. Thank you for watching my video.